Halo guys, welcome lagi. Hari ini kita main dulu.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player, a model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remark.
Can he finish? And a goal! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Count going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Van Basten. Count. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Casapia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's played it in low. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Rice. Now it's Dybala. Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Howson. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kessié. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defender.
Rashford! Off the post! Has a look and plays it forward. Singo calmly anticipates. Now it's Rashford. Good ball, good take. Hakimi goes for a shot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rice is behind this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put...
Rice! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Van Basten. Floated through. He has found the way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Count proves too strong. And here's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's clever. Gyökeres. Oh, look at the space here. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. Dybala. He's had it taken off him.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Van Basten. Eder Militao. Dybala. Now it's Rashford. Dybala. Rashford. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Casapia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So straight into the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rashford. And they win it back again. Kessié. O'Shea has a look and plays it forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Couch. He's one-on shoots! Grimaldo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get rid. Rashford. Chance here to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Oh, great leap! Dybala. It's Kimmich. Silvestre cuts it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Batistuta. Kimmich. Gyökeres. Distributed tidily. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi. And it's Dybala. And it's Dybala. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Couch. The less said about that pass, the better.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il
Casapia
numero
do
22.
have options available on the bench
Sostituzione.
if they want to go that way. Hakimi. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Stoichkov aimed beyond the defence. Eder Militao. And it's Eze. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Eze. Eze makes a dash for it. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Howson. Neymar. And it's Stoichkov. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Eze.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Casapia really are good.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 41.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 6. Attenzione,
Casapia have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. In with the challenge. Casapia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Tanaka. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. And this is Batistuta. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, that's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now, can they get him away? Single. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's gone loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Casapia A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, he's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And here's Batistuta. It's a promising position. Messi. Oh, and Messi! And he's done it!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? Of course! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Belletti. Kaut. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driving forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Silvestre gets across to intercept that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. Oh, that was vital. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Yamal. Messi. And he's managed to get Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Neymar. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it again. And here's Van Basten. Zaire Emery. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Hakimi. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Counts. Takes a shot! Pedri. No way through. Batistuta. There's the shot! Fantastic from Van Basten! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Casapia have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Casillas. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Casapia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Casapia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Down to business again. Kubasi. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zaire Emery. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Not where it came from. And this is Messi. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Yamal!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Beckenbauer. And Kessié. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Casapia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's shifting through... And the finish! It's in! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an...
Shoots! Neymar! What about that one? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is goal number 20. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, important interception. Casapia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Oh, well measured. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Casapia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro. More and more pressure on the ball here. Beckenbauer. And Kessié. Neymar. Van Basten has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided it's
Neymar! Guardiola. Zaire Emery. Chance here to counter. He has found a way through. Now it's Zaire Emery. No, that's too long. That pass isn't the best. Van Basten, and he's quick to return it, looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi gets flagged offside. And it's Van Basten. Pedri, looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Kessié. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar finds himself unceremoniously floored. Silvestre cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game.
Neymar, número 8. Número 4.
He leaps for it. That's going to go a long way. Oh, sweet feet. There's the delivery. Gets his head on it. Zaire Emery. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
4 minutos de compensação.
Casillas with the clearance. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Van Basten tries to play it through. Now it's Joe Linton. He's got away. Joe Linton crosses. Chance! They want to be quick. Joe Linton! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings it to a close. Tasapia. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
He goes for a shot! It's off target and by... Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Skim chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a great ball here. Casapia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. He's got away. And the shot! Not the most convincing of passes. O'Shea. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Van Basten. Over to the right flank. And here's Van Basten. And he's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That could spell trouble. Looking for options for movement. Timber. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That is ended up in no man's land. Couch, looking for the run. Saliba makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply. O'Shea.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Probing pass. And he was alert to it. O'Shea. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Batistuta. And here's Van Basten. Romero does really well to win the ball there.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Spread to the right. Messi carries the ball down the right. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Belletti. O'Shea wins the duel this time. Belletti. Cannavaro. Adams. And here's Haaland. Timber's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Neymar. And a chance! This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Casapia coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Casapia have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Fermin. Number 8, Messi. Number 38,
So off we go again.
Gravenberch.
Casapia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Substitution in progress.
McAllister. Cannavaro does well not to be outdone there. Well-timed, excellent interception. He shifted it to the flank. And that's played in low. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Saliba. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he was quick to react. And it's McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Neymar. And that's been won straight back. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casapia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Olmo. Now it's Haaland. Dani Olmo. Oh, a robust challenge.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Saliba calmly anticipates. McAllister. That has been slung wide. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shot could be on. Haaland! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's shifting through... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
So we have movement on both benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that has left him in a heap.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dani Olmo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Casapia has the chance to go the other way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Dani Olmo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. habits can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Where it came from. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
McAllister.
added time.
It's a promising position. Aimed at the far side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Stoichkov. He'll try from distance. Oh, fuck. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Robertson plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Getting up there! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good chance here! Oh, good-looking ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Rui Costa. That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. It's Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's well spotted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Casapia are down to 10 men.
Vai se proceder uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Adams. Costa Curta. Albert Ferrer. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Van Basten. Well, they've got it again. Donadoni, who does have an assist to his name. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
That's an imaginative pass. Beckenbauer, Rui Costa. And Donadoni. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson. Cross from Oh, good effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. And this is Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rijkaard. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. He can run onto that. It's Neymar! Brilliant! A finish of true class! The first significant strike. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Howson tries to clear. Zanetti. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Casapia have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Couch. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Howson calmly anticipates. Couch going after that. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Couch. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Kirkchu. He's through here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Howson. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's well positioned here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Casapia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Couch. Now it's Neymar. Raul. That's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. Zanetti. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Howson. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Casapia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Casapia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. That's a super give and go. Some really good ball movement. Caceres deals with that comfortably. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Nicely spread. Kokchu. Passing nice and neat. And here's Couch. Now there, can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he shoots! Delicious from Jude! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to one
Real chance! So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
And Batistuta! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding
Hello,
their
everybody,
ultimate
and
fate.
welcome to today's
Having
match.
made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Can he get on the end of this? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Linton. And here's Cruyff. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Diouf. This might... Vinicius Junior! It's there! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising position. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Real chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Casapia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's been hooked away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar.
Casapia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. Diouf going about things with real menace. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's Batistuta.
Casapia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Threads one in. Tonali is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior, Cruyff, Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Decent shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is well cleared. Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Casapia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is a... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Diouf, just the keeper in his way. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cafu has given away a free kick. And it's Balde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And the counter is on now then. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tonali can see things, others... And the shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Diouf, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's neat. Spread to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Count finding himself in space. Now it's Joe Linton. Joe Linton crosses. Neymar! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Casapia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 8,
And it's
Charlie.
Neymar. Cafu
Number
cuts
10,
out the pass.
Gullit.
Oh,
Coming
good
on the
read.
field,
That was well played,
number 22,
well stopped.
Neymar.
Now it's
Number
Mbappe.
11, Danny Olmo. Number 7,
That has been cut short.
McAllister. Number 23, Donadoni.
No
Substitution in
way
progress.
through. 75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe, and the finish! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Casapia restore parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Danny Olmo, and he's there to make the challenge. And it's Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last.
Casapia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's come to nothing, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Basten. Stoichkov.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Araujo wins the duel this time. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. McAllister just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Danny Olmo. And that is it. The referee has... Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear.
Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. It's a promising position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta is flagged offside. And here's Batistuta. Couch. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Iniesta. Spread out to the left. Oh, some tackle that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Casapia, already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Iniesta. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. This might spell danger. And he's quick to get rid. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, and that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, a gilt-edged count! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Casapia are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Casapia with the corner, there first. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And they've got a throw. Schneider, and it's Ibrahimovic. Stoichkov. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Count! No, just not quite.
Kaut has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Serginho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard. And here's Stoichkov. Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. And he's in, and he shoots! Oh, good finish!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Number 10.
Just past the 40th minute mark. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And here's
There
Couch.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Messi. And here's Couch. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta. Batistuta. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Casapia have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Casapia claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. And a chance! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Casillas claims comfortably. Casapia have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Couch, looking for the run. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He has a look up. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Casapia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Casapia, palpably stronger, better, superior. Lovely ball, it's Ibrahimovic! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Casapia have reclaimed it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay for... Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And a neat finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter.
Batistuta! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. This is a promising build-up. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Silvestre. Deftly away. And it's Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Look at the space here. That is a crunching tackle. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Casapia really could have done without this. So we're ready to go.